Hey everybody, Bob here. Got a new match, and it's using a team that I made with Captain Jarwall. We like to call it Risk It, and we just like to risk it. So yeah. So looking at the teams here, I've got a Stalk and the Simi Sage and Simi Poor. He's got this thing, and he's pretty run of the mill as far as any teams go, but that's okay. Yeah, it's used because it works. Anyway, Emolga's first turn, so I'm gonna switch out into Kecleon, and he shows me knockoff, which means he's a support set rather than a choice set, which is fine. But now I can just go for the stealth rocks. He does get the paralysis with the thunderbolt there, which is kind of lame, but whatever. So anyway, he's gonna hit me with an air slash, and it makes me into a flying type, and I'm like, I don't want to eat a thunderbolt, so I gotta switch out. But I don't want to switch out into Simi Sage, just in case he predicts that. But he doesn't. He just goes for the Thunderbolt, because duh. And paralyzes my Skuntank, Skuntank. And then my Sucker Punch, I went for Sucker Punch, it got fully paralyzed and died. Anyway, so I'm down 1-0, but now I can just, 6-5. But now I'm going to even it up with a Hydro Pump from my Scarfed Simipour. Which probably should have tipped him off that it was Scarfed, but I guess he wanted to make sure. Anyway, so now he's going to go for Fire Punch, I'm guessing predicting Simi Sage to come in, but I just switching Kecleon. Yeah, it's not ideal, but whatever. Anyway, now I'm going to go right into my Stalk and set up a sub, and he's going to go into Mischievous, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Does a good bit as he mean looks me, and now he's gonna Perish Song, I think, as I hit him with another Earthquake. So I'm like, okay, that's not so bad. But now I'm gonna go for the Earthquake because he hits me with a Destiny Bond and knocks me out. It's like, I was gonna use that sock. Yeah, oh well. Now I'm gonna sub here just to check what he wants to do. I figured maybe if he went with Thunderbolt, it wouldn't break my sub, but that was just wishful thinking on my part, honestly. So yeah, I'm just setting up for later. So I'm gonna hit him with a Giga Drain, and it doesn't do a lot, and he knocks me out with the Fire Punch. But this actually isn't too bad for me. Even though I'm down like 2 against 4, I can just come in with my Simipour and start Hydro Pumping everything. And Golem, I didn't want to eat a Sucker Punch, simply because I know Golem's Sucker Punch is decently powerful. So I'm gonna go into my Slowpoke and now I'm gonna start scalding and stuff. Yeah, that's the basic goal here. That does a lot, obviously, because he's 4 times weak and stuff. Now I'm gonna slack off because Sucker Punch is obvious, and that's pretty cool for me. So he goes for Sucker Punch again, and it's fine with me because I only wanted to not take a Sucker Punch last turn because I would have been at half health. But now I'm still at almost 3/4 of my health, so I'm good. Now he's gonna go into his Sneasel, and Sneasel's pretty lame, honestly. Like it's low tier for a reason. I'm gonna hit it with the T-Wave just so that, really because I can't do much else. But so I'm gonna go for the slack off here, and just try to stay at as much health as I can, and go for the Scald. I get a crit, and that's my only crit of the game, so I'm gonna say I don't care. But yeah, he's just gonna keep hitting me with the Pursuits. I kind of felt bad, so I didn't heal up. And same thing here, I was like, okay, it's over. I got Simipour, so, I mean, like, as long as I can get a little bit of damage off. And he goes for the Quick Attack. I'm not really sure why. I guess he just didn't want to lower his stats with Superpower, but, and I definitely don't think that, like, Flame Charge or whatever he had would have knocked me out. But now I can just go and Hydro Pump, and I win. Neat. Cool. Glad I risked it. So yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading anything. I've been grinding out 90 smithing for a Tetsu helmet and the rest of the Tetsu when I get the plate. If you don't know what that is, it's a RuneScape thing, and Anyway, yeah, I'll be uploading more. I have footage. I just need to narrate it and stuff. So yeah, cool. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.